Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. Sorry, when I write and draw and stuff, I have a tendency to curl the paper, so that's why it's doing that bendy thing down there. But this is the energy center that I developed the other day that I wanted to share with you guys. So essentially what you're looking at right there in the middle would be, with 2, 4, 6, you got 8, what I call cores or wheels that would be constantly oscillating or spinning wheels that are able to, absorb and also generate electricity. And the idea is that they will all be contained within, as you can see to the left right here, this would be so this right here, this is actually what would be inside, would be right here. These small wheels, these small circles you see are actually representation of these larger ones. It's just a larger image for you guys to get a better idea of what I'm talking about. But this would be inside here, which would be underground. And then this cord would connect up to the brain bunker, which would fuel the brain bunker and thus the whole complex or the whole community. But essentially in here, yeah, you would have a force field to help contain the energy inside of this one container, because the idea is that, well, here, let me go ahead and read some of the specifics I've created. All right, so we got underneath the brain bunker, we could have the alternative energy storage / generator and distribution center. And number one, so what's number one? Okay, number one is right here. So yeah, this is just going to give you the overview of what I was kind of talking about, but let's just go over it again real quick. Okay, so we got a potentially ever expanding and constantly pulsating energetic stabilizer / storage / distribution center, should be distribution. As the body's blood, again, I'm trying to design these things after the human body. I'm not trying to, I am, that's my aim. As the body's blood and energy are constantly circulating, so too shall this. So helps keep the chosen beat / rhythm flowing and thus perpetuating throughout the entire area. So whatever type of energetic, frequency or vibration you want to send out, you could program that tune or tone, and that would be what was emanated from this area. And I do believe there's some rumors that suggest that that's actually what the Great Pyramids of Giza were actually doing. They were just giant batteries, which also could be computers, because battery is able to store information. But if you design it the correct way, it can also information can come in, can come out, and you can also store it. So that's kind of what I'm working at. All right, number two here. What do we got? Where's number two? There's number two up top. Okay. So number two, it's just a little bit of information. So possibility of being able to amplify and enhance the perpetual power via the perpetual motion of feeding the other circulating wheel / core of energy. So like I was talking about. So that then go back to, so they feed themselves. Each one of these, as it spins, it's going to feed the other one. And you could have like this one would spin this way, the other one might spin that way, this one might spin that way. So it's a constant friction. It's a constant inertia, helping feed the inertia of another, that keeps this thing essentially expanding and circulating to the point to where, you could theoretically have unlimited power. Again, I'm still learning about this stuff, so I'm not 100% certain, but that's just the ideas that come to me that I'm working with right now. Okay, so yeah, that's the idea of how to enhance and amplify the energy and how the cores work and all that. Number three, where's number three? Here it is. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go into hemp. Hemp has the potential to be a better battery and electromagnetic conductor than the current graphene and lithium batteries which are on the market today. Hemp batteries are 8 times longer. No, it's 8 times faster than lithium, and they outperform graphene by 1,000. They outperform graphene and for 1,000th of the cost. So they not only outperform graphene, but they're 1,000 times cheaper. It's really ridiculous. But anyway, so we're gonna use hemp for just about everything, but not everything, but for a lot of things. All right. So what's number 4? We got. Okay, so the skinny. So yeah, this would be the actual, it's like a spine, like how the human body has a spine. Well, we could have a spine inside of this too. And that's what actually that's what the wheels would be built on, this spine, which is just a thin rod or a pole of, here, let me read it. Okay, so a skinny rod / pole of high vibrational electromagnetically conductive material that specifically acts like a human spine, in that it holds energy in place instead of like a human spine, the actual physical body. So again, you know, these circles that you see are these small circles, and they would be on the actual spine, which is in the middle of this contraption, which is the energy storage center. It's going to be underneath the brain bunker, which are both underground. But this will be the farthest thing underground, because this is where your energy, your power comes from. It'd be like the human heart. You can't do shit without the heart. So likewise, we're going to protect that as well as we can. All right, what's number 5? Number five, right here, down here. Okay, so this is going to be, oh yeah, so it's going to go into the tether. Let's check it out over here. High vibrational electromagnetic tether to connect to the external power / energy sources. Sources include but are not limited to used solar panels. Again, we want to focus on used, because the production of solar panels is actually bad for the environment, but we can already use what's already been used for good. Like anything, but we don't want to perpetuate things that are bad. That's the whole thing, is like we got to stop perpetuating this evilness, this uncleanliness, this disharmonious way of living. So moving on, wind turbines, water turbines, biofuel generators, Tesla coils, and I like to figure out a way to devise human cranked energy producing machines, you know, like workout machines that you could, while you're working out, you could also just charge up energy. Like, why not? And any and all other types of clean alternative energy generators we are able to use. So yeah, sorry, my light, the sad light kicks off at a certain time. It's on a timer, so that's why that happens. Number 6, what do we got for number 6? Where are you, number 6? This may be something I just decided to add on. Let's check it out. Okay, so a design for the force, oh no, it's the force field. So yeah, as you can see, I developed, that's what that is. It's a force field going around the storage center for the energy. So a design for a force field to allow us to keep energy inside of the high vibrational electromagnetically charged storage / battery / distribution center. Design should include a valve that allows us to disperse and distribute the amount of energy we need and or want to transfer to a particular place, and with a particular charge amount. And so a method of controlling the voltage and a way to send / transfer will also need to be developed. Yeah, again, you know, this is stuff that I'm still learning about, but just making notes to make sure I get all the stuff that feels absolutely necessary. Number 7, high vibrational electromagnetically charged wheels / core. So yeah, again, this would be just breaking down the actual cores and what these could be. You know, again, I haven't really done too much research. This is just what's coming to me intuitively. So that's what I'm writing, and then I'll be doing more research to figure out what can actually work and what doesn't. And I'll share that with you guys as well. But again, so number 7 would be corresponding to the actual wheels inside of these energy generators, or this energy generator. And this is what I have for number 7. So high vibrational electromagnetically charged wheels / core devices that absorb and radiate energy in a circulatory fashion that enables more and more inertia, therefore creating more and more energy. This is the idea. Again, I'm not 100% on this. These devices will be made up of the highest vibrational electromagnetically charged materials we can afford and thus use. So yeah, again, man, this is just some very rough draft type stuff, but I want to share it with you guys, and hope you all having a good day. And all right, I love you guys. Bye.